keep this short.
I like to do. All right, today is Friday, and it's review for listing machine day.
Okay. It's Friday?
We have consignment. Yes, it's the 17th.
Oh my God, when's this video going up?
17th April. Tonight.
Today.
This afternoon.
Whenever I get done pushing
right
buttons.
after you push the button. No, we're gonna just run through and
okay.
go over some consignment listings that we're doing for a couple customers
Yeah.
what they are and what we expect out of what they're gonna get.
Okay. Well, this is a little...
or what people want to give.
I don't know.
They are all, except for one, arcade collectible machines.
Okay.
Which are very niche, unique. You're not going to find at auctions. The dog is riding.
So it's Friday. I didn't get to see you yesterday. In 30 seconds or less, tell us what you did.
I did some repairs and some mod installations on 18 machines.
Okay.
Over the course of 6 hours.
Well, 5 minutes apiece, that's 50, that's 90 minutes, an hour and a half.
5 minutes a piece for what?
For 18
Unboxing
machines.
the mods?
No.
Correct. Yeah, it takes about 5 minutes to unbox the mod and take the protective film off the, in this case it was mirror blades. I installed 18 mirror blades. 18 machine, no, what was it? Gee, I lost track. It was either 14 or 18. It got kind of nebulous at the end. I think it was 14 machines, 28 mirror blades.
Quiet on the set.
And these went into Bally Williams games and Stern games and one Capcom. And they're all a little different. And then some repairs to a BK2K.
Okay, your 30 seconds is up. So we're going to do something a little different here. The showroom is inundated with things that are growing weeds on them because I haven't advertised them or whatever.
Since we've gotten them.
They're consignment pieces. They're mostly niche-y stuff that I, frankly, am incapable of determining a value on.
Yeah, well, these were pieces that were partially restored, some restored, some restored poorly, in my opinion.
Yeah, mine too.
But that's a matter of taste. I mean, who am I to say what's poorly restored? I know what I would do and compare to it. So maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I should just say they were restored to the
somebody did something to them.
Monetary taste of what somebody wanted to
somebody
spend.
Well, okay, whatever.
You can restore a Bally Playboy and charge $3,000 or restore it and charge $5,000. The difference is going to be in what you get for your money.
Yeah.
So that's the case.
Well, and
these are nice additions to anybody's arcade museum, if you want to call it that.
Well, here's the other end of the spectrum, Ray. I bought that Corvette for about $10,000.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, and over the course of 2 years, I put about $4,000 in it.
And it was a '92.
Okay.
Yes, right.
It's not worth $14,000.
I know.
No, it's not. It's not worth $10,000. It's probably not worth $8,000. Okay, so just because somebody spent a lot of money to restore one of these machines or have somebody work on them or whatever,
I'm going to say your car is a $6,500.
okay, well that's fine. You follow what I'm saying. Just because somebody bought something and put money into it doesn't mean it's worth what they paid for it or what they put into it or anything. It may not be worth anything. So we're going to send all of the following pieces to auction. If they meet...
Reserved auction.
Yes, they will be reserve auctions. The reserve will be the consignor's minimum.
The seller, that's correct.
If they exceed the reserve, they will sell.
Now the reason these weren't done before this is we wanted to get a taste of what walk-ins would think.
Well, no, it's not only that.
We have had quite a bit of walk-ins, and some were interested. And I did ask some of my customers about them, but got no bites.
Well, it's beyond that, Ray.
We're trying the next channel, and this is the next channel.
What it is that I don't know the value of them, and I think that the consignment numbers are way too high. And when that's the case, I don't want to see the hood up on something because I have no way to build that. You know, these pieces over here, they are not up, none of them are up to our expectation levels, and I'm not going to work on them at a negative number. I'm not even going to, you know, here we're going to try to determine what these are worth by sending them to auction, but I don't want to pay the girl to stand there and do a feature on a pin that
no, it's several $100s of cost to do this.
That the incoming price is beyond what I can sell it for.
Well,
so these consignment pieces, and we love these two guys.
That is retail logic, and that has to be that way, or else you won't be existing.
They've become free storage, and they're in the way, and I'm tired of looking at them. So we're going to let the market determine. We're going to describe what they are to the best of our ability.
That's right. Be fair to all, seller, buyer.
And the
would-be buyer.
And the market's going to determine it. And if they fail to meet reserve, these two consigners are going to have to come up with something, because I'm not free storage and I'm not free advertising either. I'm neither of those. So that's what we're going to do. And the film's rolling. So why don't you take us? The shop's not cleaned up. Sorry. Take us on a quick tour of what we're going to have coming up. We're not doing them today, Ray. We're going to have to do them one at a time because we're going to need to. We're going to need a film. We're going to need a film for each piece. So let's just say what they are, and then I'll put this up, and we'll say, "Yo, Pete."
Mr. Bell.
I'm supposed to say hi to Pete every week for 110 weeks. I don't know how long it's been.
You owe him.
Yes.
All right. I guess the first thing would be this.
What is it?
This is a 10 strike, and this is the 10-foot alley. It's very rare.
Okay.
Restored. These go for pretty big money. They're desirable.
Okay.
It is a mannequin bowler.
Yes.
All right. Made in the 60s.
Okay.
Okay. Next would be a Williams.
Rumor has it there's only 12 of these. That's what I heard, but I don't know. I can't verify that. But rumor has it didn't somebody say there's 12 of these?
Yeah.
12.
The seller, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He has a pulse on it. I would tend to agree with it.
Okay. Well, it's not.
I only ever seen two.
Nice.
He owned one, and I seen this one, and that's it. So.
It's not restored, but it is going to be, when you put a new line cord on it, a working piece.
Yes.
Okay.
It's all there. It's complete. I verified it.
Okay.
I looked inside. I looked at the coin door area.
And it works.
It needs a dime mech to be complete that way. But the
Okay.
coin door is unmolested. It's not kick dented,
All right.
drilled.
We're covering that when we do it individually. What else?
Next is a Williams Pennant Fever, you said?
I don't know what
it's
it is.
renamed. The guy had custom artwork because he's from New York. He liked the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Yes.
That could be redone. The rest of the restoration or refurb, if I want to call it a refurb.
Whatever you want to call it.
It is a 60s, I guess.
50s.
50s? Is it 50s?
I believe so.
Really? Could be. Early 60s, late 50s. Pitch and bat with the running man unit.
Okay, I'm coming around the horn here.
Cabinet is done. I mean, anyway, that's that.
Okay,
That's
it
number
works.
2.
It works.
Right. Number 3 would be this.
Oh, coming around. I like this piece.
60s, you said? 65?
I don't know. It might even be 70s. I don't know. We got to look into it again because I'm not fresh on it.
It's a Sega basketball. It is a head-to-head two-player skill game.
Yes.
And you pop the ball by pushing the correct button that it lands in.
Okay.
There is 2 numbers that you match, and then that's how whoever beats to the draw gets
Yes.
the shoot.
Okay. Well, it's a novelty piece.
Correct.
You did the. I want to call this restored. It looks
Yeah,
restored to me.
that's correct.
I want to call this restored. It is a novelty piece, however, because you can't really play it.
No.
You can play it, but it's not competitive because the shots are not accurate. There's no way to make them accurate.
It's an arcade game.
Yeah.
Okay?
I guess you know.
There are some shots that work better than others.
Yeah.
And that's the
Okay.
beauty of the
right.
individual game.
It's neat. It's really nice to look at.
There's nothing wrong with it. It plays fine. It's complete. There has been a lot of special restoration, like chrome work. You know, when we do this in detail, we can go over the specifics.
Yes, and we will do that. So moving on.
Next thing would be
Well,
this.
you can walk right by the Hulk. Let's just knock this Hulk in here. Here's a Hulk.
I was going to say that the last
Well,
because it's the newest.
well, that's fine, but we're walking by it. It's a Hulk LE. We did the.
Out of the box.
We did the.
Avengers Assemble!
Sorry.
Funny guy. We
Well,
did.
everything else is off. So.
We did the coin taker back box light necessary mod. It's got the mirror blades
Correct.
I performed the wonderful stern drop target service bulletin.
Make 'em work.
I did that, so the drop targets work. It's got the under cab lighting. That's it. Other than that, it's bone stock.
Right. It's an Ellie. It's nice.
It is an Ellie. I like the pin. I think it's
Somebody collecting sterns will probably want this over a pro.
well, yeah.
Or a standard.
Well, of course. I don't know why this pin doesn't get more love. I like it. I think it's really nice. But
Yeah, me too.
but we're gonna show the consigner what the market value is on it, because I unfortunately know.
Okay.
That one I know, Ray.
Next would be this.
All right.
It's a Sega skill game called Rifleman, and it prints out these little tickets.
It does.
And it is like a sniper thing. You look through this magnified scope,
Uh-huh.
and you try to hit the bullseye on the targets.
Uh-huh.
And then it prints out your workings. And you get, it's a nickel game, so it's really old.
Okay.
And it says, you get
It says this.
5 shots, I think, for a nickel, is it?
Yes. Well, you get 5 because there's 5 targets.
Anyway, that's what this does. And then
I find it hard to believe it can give you that for a nickel, because it gives you a ticket and everything.
Yeah.
It works nice. It's a
And
neat, it's a neat piece.
Yeah, it has full supplies in it.
I guess
It's neat.
I guess that's a survivor. It doesn't. I don't see where anybody's
No,
done any work
it
on it.
is.
It's just as nice as it is.
It is. It was export only. I converted it from 240 to 120 with a converter inside. And I did do work on this. It did not work when the buyer, when the seller had it. So. Anyway,
Okay.
that's a nice piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was
Quick buttons.
watching the dog.
Yes.
It is a nice piece. I have no idea what that's worth.
All right. I guess next would be the Kingpin.
Okay.
Now this was a partial restoration, and
By not us.
this could be something for somebody that wants to perfect their game. The playfield is very nicely done.
The playfield is sweet.
But anyway, the back box has been reproed as a screen print thing
Yes.
on paper. It's not
Yes,
really,
it's a photo
detailed.
print.
It's not detailed.
It's a photo print.
So it has no
It's got issues. We'll cover that when we do it individually.
But that's this one.
It does work. We actually did a video on that a long time ago. It still works. There's nothing physically wrong with it.
It is what Williams was doing in the day to try to compete with the Gottlieb wedge heads.
Well, yeah, because they could push them up close to each other.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Next would be a World Fair from Gottlieb, which has been, I guess, restored, you could call it.
Yeah, by somebody.
So this would be a game that somebody's looking to have.
All right. Well, we'll cover it individually as well.
Yeah.
Is that all of them?
That's it. Yes.
It seemed like there was more.
No, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. There's a jukebox back there, but that's different. Yeah.
Yeah, it is different.
It is
Unless
different.
Yeah,
It's different. It's different.
That's a consignment piece
yeah.
also.
Yo, Pete.
Pete, what's up over there? It's the weather going. I'm energetic today because I got up yesterday and I made it a 14-hour day, and I got up early today and I was doing bills. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can.
Get in here early, but I was doing.
You did get in here early.
No, I was trying to get in here at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really expect that.
Dude, I was in almost.
Yes, I know. Upcoming stuff. The Dr. Dude video is done,
Yeah, it's out.
but I haven't really decided when I'm going to release it, because Pete got the twiddle done.
Oh, actually, we have a pool table for consignment.
Yes, we'll talk about that some other time too.
Dude, there it is.
Heather's coming in tomorrow.
She's gonna play pool.
No, we're gonna do that thing over there.
Okay.
What are you doing tomorrow? You want to come in and help?
I'm picking up 4 machines.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'll be in here with that.
Okay. Well, this is all I want to give them this week, Ray, other than thanks for watching, and we are going to be back soon. You can count on these individual descriptions. That's what we're going to do the upcoming weeks. We're going to put one up every week.
Yeah, we're going to put them under a microscope so people have no doubt what they're looking at and what they expect if they buy it.
I like it.
It's like the X-Files. I watched the last episode.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It was called The Truth. Episode 19, season 9.
Oh. We have one that's called The Truth.
2002. What? I'm a little behind.
Oh my lord.
I don't want much. I don't watch much.
Alright, Ray. Wave goodbye. That's enough. Thank you, everybody.